Greetings and welcome, workers and engineers of our revolutionary colony, to another episode of Let's Play Frostpunk. I've not been saying that this entire time, have I? Well, doesn't matter. It's Frostpunk. And I probably should have gone for this colony sooner. I mean, now that I know where what is, it obviously makes more sense to go in that direction, and then leave all this exploration for later. Benefit of hindsight and all that, but I will. We'd send more helping hands. Still need more food, and I kinda don't need the people here. Go away. And can you send some food? So we have average favor, we have high favor. Can you send some coal? I mean, we may as well use the favor. Communicate. Never mind. We don't need as much wood right now. Alright, let's build up to at least have enough to get the next level of tech. Otherwise we'll never get to it. Medical reports. Our medical staff reports from shipwreck camp. These people are harder than skilled workers. Their bodies carry numerous scars from injuries suffered while working in dangerous and sometimes toxic conditions. Nevertheless, they seem surprisingly healthy, although many of them currently suffer from various maladies caused by malnutrition and bad living conditions. I see. Yeah. I can't afford that. Right now, I need all my stuff. Let's rebuild the coal mine.
Shift's over, people. Enjoy your free time.
Hopefully this heat will be enough. But we are definitely not gonna survive on the coal balance this way.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. To work. Let's get this shipment ready.
Ugh. And now everything is too cold again. No points, there's nothing I can do here. Right. I need wood. Well, I would do the house redesign, but I can't afford that, obviously. Afford any of that. That would pretty much deplete my coal. Trade some resources for coal. And then we trade some resources for wood. Right. Now, give me some steam cores, please. Difficult relations. Sir, our people at Shipwreck Camp complain that the locals are making them uneasy. Apparently these ex-cons are great workers, but they are rowdy, uncouth, quick to demonstrate their physical strength, and they love to show off their technical skills, which our engineers find particularly unsettling. Yeah, well, make do. Yeah, no, not gonna address that right now, because I can't. I really need nature to just cooperate for a little bit for the next 2 days. And we are out of coal. That is not great. Emergency shift. Right. House redesign. Build a coal mine. Temperature will just keep yo-yoing between this low temperature. A hidden graveyard. Sir, people made a disturbing discovery. While preparing a place for a gathering post, they followed a path trodden in the snow which led them deeper into the frozen forest. They found a clearing with about 20 graves. In one of them lies a captain's hat. People think the ship's crew is buried there, presumably by the locals. Don't talk about this. We knew what they are about. Right, for now you can have this. Improve heating.
Shift's over. Get some rest, people.
After rebuilding our coal mine, we can think about connecting our settlements with a safe route that will establish a travel without fear of getting stranded in the snow. If you build it, we will send you a shipment call every other day. Oh, good. I can't afford the unit at the moment, but... Right, I definitely need steam. We managed to gain access to the coal hold. In the process, your people found our registry containing our sentences. Most of the people were convicted for minor offenses under new harsh laws intended to raise cheap labor, but it turns out there are some arsonists and murderers among us. The registry contains no names, just prisoner numbers, but we think it's fortunate. We can give everyone a new life in this new world, and to this end we ask you to destroy the registry. Yes, let's do that. Heck no, who knows, with the arsonists we may be able to
To work. Let's get this shipment ready.
get some heat going in this place for once. Right. That has helped the coal balance a little bit. The heating level is alright. You can have range 2 as well. Really advanced burners in this case. The heating and healthcare in the settlement have improved, but your medics say that malnutrition is still causing many to fall ill. We don't have much, but we've managed to survive on our own, yet perhaps it's time to ask for help. We don't do this lightly, and we don't want to use you. We know that you were in contact with the settlement producing food, so maybe we could talk to them? We'll put you in touch. Right. New encampment can be built, but of course. Right. We need more wood. Alright. And now we can focus on getting just steel again. Alright. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep us warm and hale. We're about to get a response. I don't think we're ready. I don't think we're ready at all. Incoming transports. New Londoners are coming. Sir, a large group of people is heading to our city from New London. We don't know their intention, but we must assume it's the vanguard of the punitive expedition. The moment of truth is coming. This will be the test of our resolve. We must wait. You know, knowing this game, this will just be a switcheroo of some kind. Like people defecting away from the New London in order to join us in freedom. Or something silly like that. Right. Their favor is high. And I mean, I'm not immediately needing coal. I am needing a lot of wood though. And let's get this safe food depot upgrade. This is another thing. Straddle carriers. Alright, confrontation. Get a little bit of heat and then temperature will keep bouncing up and down, up and down. Looks like our coal balance is good though.
The shift's on. Head to your workplaces.
All of the houses here should be fully heated. And we are still researching the advanced burners. Alright. More steel is needed. They are starving. We must help them. Those poor people. Yeah, see, I was right. Trouble in New London. It was no punitive expedition. These are ordinary people. The delegates are here to ask for help. We fled the hunger and chaos of New London. Everything is falling apart there. Healthcare, the coal supply, and even the generator. The administration just argues over what to do and no decision is made. Help us, please. You are our only hope, Kenobi. Some of our people, recognizing their friends and relatives among the refugees, are embracing them, taking them home. We have no choice. We must welcome them. Of course. Well, at least it gives us more helping hands. And apparently it did not overstretch our building limit. Good. Good. Right. Well, New London, of course, is still low favor for some reason. Right, I was working on getting a unit going, which I cannot until I have a little bit more steel. New London. Outpost 11. We heard some people from our city have reached you. What they tell you is mostly true. We've lost some crops and had a food shortage. Used sawdust, had labor shortages. Then our generator malfunctioned and things got out of control. To prevent panic, we tried to cover up the scale of the crisis. That's why we didn't tell you. We urgently need resources and people. Our relations weren't good recently, but please, can you help us? New London can't fall. Think about it. Ah. Ah. Well, good Springs, what do you think? Can you help us with New London? I don't know much of New London. It seems that, unlike you, its people fail to adapt to the changed world. If you let the city fall, they will strengthen your ranks and learn your ways. If you help them instead, your people might yet become assimilated by them. The nature is ultimately judged, and it's useless to dispute their rulings. But whatever you decide, we won't deny you help if you ask for it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't need any more help from you. I mean, we might need food, but I think that's coming as it is. Alright, consult with the children's mind. Can you help us with New London? We're saddened to hear about the plight of New London. It reminds us of the tragic fate of Winterhome. We should try to help them. Some of our children might have relatives there. If we leave them to their fate, many will die. This world saw too much death already. The decision is yours, but whether you choose to save New London or not, we'll help you as much as we can. We must stand together, or we all freeze alone. Right. And finally, let's ask the prisoners what they think. Can you help us with New London? All those wealthy New Londoners are scum. No offense, pal. You're different. But they can go to hell with their generators and fancy houses. We're too big, and the world will cut them down. If you help them, they'll only stab you in the back, mark my words. In the end, each of us should stand or fall on their own. We say let New London fall, but we'll owe you, and we'll help you whatever you do. Thank you. Indeed a dilemma. Right, well, I kind of want to set up the roads, so let's focus on doing that. And we have 12 hours to decide what to do with New London. we'll decide that next time. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any feelings on what I should do with New London, do tell me in the comments. See you next time. Bye.